This one is going to be called a prussik hitch. And a prussik hitch is a friction hitch, or what I've also heard called a choke hitch. It's for taking a completely separate rope and attaching to another line. You'll get the idea of the purpose of the prussik hitch. We're going to form a lark head. And take our two tails and wrap around the body of the rope again and back through the loop of the lark head, and then do it a third time. Let's go ahead and dress that knot up. That is what our prussik hitch should look like. And that is meant to actually choke onto the rope, or to grab the rope like a clamp as it gets friction placed on it. Slide it, the knot will slide until we grab it and put some pressure on that, and it will choke right down. Or through friction, we'll grab the rope. We press down on that lark head loop, freeze it up, it'll move again. This friction hitch, the prussik, can be tied on a vertical or a horizontal line. Prussik is a good hitch, but it takes a little bit more time to untie, as you've got to unwrap it 3 times, just like you had to wrap it 3 times to tie it. Now another good hitch is called a kleimheist. We take our cordette, take the 2 tails, put them together, come up with that loop in the center, and we're just going to wrap it around 3 times. 1, 2, and the 3rd time. There's our loop. There's both of our tails. They are going to feed through the loop of the kleimheist, and it again forms a friction hitch. Some people say that that friction hitch is only one directional, that the kleimheist is only meant to ascend. But I've never had any problem with it slipping in either direction. Now I'm not a mountain climber. I've done some tree climbing with spikes and safety gear and things like that. And both the prussik and the kleimheist are used. Now let's show both of those hitches again on a vertical rope. The prussik is made by making that lark head hitch, and then to separate and to feed the tails around through the lark head loop a 2nd time and a 3rd time. And there, after we dress the knot up there nice to make it look good, there is our prussik hitch. Up, down, up. Now if it binds up on you a little bit, if it ever binds up on you a little bit, what you want to do is, this is what right here, this part right there is what I'm calling the lark head loop. It's what we fed our tails through to form the prussik. That thing binds up, just take your thumb and press it to the side, and it'll loosen that knot right up. So we put pressure back on it, and it will hold. Now the kleimheist, gather both ends of your cordette, end up with both ends, and a loop in the center. Attach it to the main rope and give it 3 wraps down. 1, 2, there's the 3rd. Take both of your tails, feed it through the open loop there on the kleimheist. Press the knot up a little bit. And most people say that that is only for ascending